Welcome everybody to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view part 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't wasting no time. We are kicking things right off with the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Here we go. Money in the Bank. We are kicking it off with the Money in the Bank ladder match. As well, 8 women, 4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown. We know Alexa Bliss cannot compete, but we do not know who is taking her place. As well, first up from SmackDown, she was laid out by Nikki Cross on SmackDown this past week. As Becky Lynch, still haven't changed that entrance, as Becky Lynch is looking to become Money in the Bank. She was so close to winning the Royal Rumble. She came close to winning the championship at WrestleMania. Can she win the Money in the Bank? The fans are most definitely behind Becky Lynch, the man. As well, former women's champion there as well. Here comes a former Miss Money in the Bank, and that is Carmella. Dressed to impress tonight. As Carmella, former Money in the Bank winner, looking to do it again. Can Carmella get another Money in the Bank briefcase? Technically, she's won 2 Money in the Bank matches because of the stupid mess up they done with the first one. Well, Carmella, who actually shook the hand of Nikki Cross after losing to her this past week on SmackDown, actually showed some respect. Then Nikki Cross showed complete disrespect to Becky Lynch. Well, Carmella not the only one rocking the pink tonight. From Monday Night Raw, former women's champion Natalya. And Natalya. Well, Stephanie McMahon has made the order. She told the women from Raw, you better win. One of you better win this match and bring that women's championship to Monday Night Raw. You need to remember, people, that if a woman from Raw does not win this match in the Women's Championship, Raw will be without any women's titles. The tag and singles championships are both on SmackDown. Well, also from SmackDown, a woman who most definitely would love the chance to get this. Ember Moon would love to pull this one off. And well, Ember Moon, can she get to the next level? If I was to pick somebody I want to win it in real life, it probably would be her. I think she's been treated like crap on the main roster, although it doesn't everybody. And well, the ring is filling up. And well, as we said, this woman, she got a win on SmackDown over Carmella. She laid out Becky Lynch during her match with Ember Moon. Nikki Cross just putting the women's roster on notice, letting them know that she's here and she's ready. Nikki Cross, who is a sneaky pick for real life that I think could win the actual one, which is tonight of me making this, but you're not going to get this video till tomorrow, so The two parts that you're going to get over the next couple of days will have been made prior to the actual pay-per-view, so I'll not be doing anything they do. If it does, it's a complete coincidence. But I do think she is a possible sneaky victor in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And, well, another former women's champion. As well, Naomi. And Naomi. Definitely athletic enough to pull this one off. She could end up with the Money in the Bank. As well, Naomi. She could pull it off, you never know. And, well, definitely some people's favourite, Lacey Evans, who believes she should be Women's Champion. She beat Bayley right before Bayley got moved to SmackDown in the Superstar Shake-Up. She believes she should have got a title shot. But instead, she got put directly into the Money in the Bank ladder match without having to do a qualifier. I'm sure Lacey Evans, I know a couple of yous really like her. Yous always root for her. Anytime we've done a premiere, yous root for Lacey. And, well, I think what, we've got one more. And, yeah, we do have one more. Taking Alexa, Alexa Bliss's place. How did this woman not get in over Dana Brooke in real life? I mean, come on. Well, Ruby Riot has been added to this match. Handpicked by Stephanie for this match. Ruby Riot with an opportunity now, man. Handpicked by Stephanie to take the spot in this match. The Riot Squad is no more. Can Ruby Riot? Can she do it? She's just been given a hell of an opportunity. Here we go. As there we go, and the women are all kicking off here. Lacey Evans just grabbing Ruby Riot. Well, Becky Lynch going right after Nikki Cross after that attack by her on SmackDown this past week. As Carmella and Ember Moon, the other two from SmackDown, seems to be Raw on Raw, SmackDown on SmackDown right now. I'm sure Shane and Stephanie are both watching the hell out of this match because Money in the Bank could end up costing them a championship on their brand. As Ember Moon meets the apron. As Naomi launched over the ropes there. And Lacey. As all. Women are going all over the place right now. I know, should have caused it. Oh, Lacey caught back, but Nikki right back on her here. As back into the ring, Carmella and Ember Moon as Ruby Riot goes over the ropes now. As Nikki. And everyone's on the outside. You ain't going to win this match out there. As Ruby Riot with Lacey Evans here, and Naomi about to take a fall as well. Lacey got out the way there as all. Look at the strength of Natalya. As Ember Moon looks like she's going after the ladder here. And Naomi finally goes down. Well, the ladder's in the ring, but not a single woman is. As Nikki Cross seems to just be screaming and arguing with herself here. As into the ring goes Ember Moon. As Carmella, former Money in the Bank winner, sees the chance here. And oh, look at Naomi, who just comes running in. And she dives up. And oh, Carmella going after here. And oh, God. And oh, Ember Moon. Ember Moon. And both women go down. You won't see that bump happen in real life. I actually hate the women's Money in the Bank match because every single bump in it, they always land on each other. So all the women bundle up to catch each other, which, if you can't take the bumps, don't do it. Don't do the match if you're not willing to take the bumps. Although Nikki Cross is in it in real life, so I'm pretty sure she will. She just planted Becky Lynch there. And she goes in, she goes back out. Nikki Cross doesn't know what she's doing. Is anyone surprised? Yep, she's back out again. And, oh, planted there. Ruby Riot looks like she's got her eyes on Carmella there. As all gets caught, though, as she goes out the ring. And planted as Nikki Cross just runs between them. She still doesn't seem to know where she's going. Nikki Cross has lost her mind. As Natalya. And no, changed her mind there as oh, she saw Ember Moon coming as Ruby Riot gets dropped in the steps. And I thought Ember Moon was going to get suplexed there. As, there's that kick from Carmella. There's one from Ruby as, the ladder right in the midsection, hit her right in the crotch. As Natalya's on her own right now. And Natalya, she's up there. She is up there. As, Carmella trying to get onto Natalya here. Becky Lynch meets the apron now. As Carmella is trying, but she is holding on with dear life here. This might not last long. And, Natalya's holding. Nikki Cross pulls her down. And could have been a short one. And drop toe hold. Right into the toe of Natalya. As Naomi. Right in the lower back. As Ember Moon. And wait a minute. Ruby Riot jumps to the outside. As she's calling here, but the ladder off the side of her. Lacey Evans taken down there as Natalya. Down on, she's up. Nikki Cross thrown down. Took out the knee of Ruby Riot there. As Lacey now trying to get rid of her. We're going to bring her back in the hard way. As Naomi trying to go to town now with the ladder. Is on Ember Moon, who's on her own. As Natalya into the ring post, and Ember Moon is on her lonesome. As Ruby Riot, and Ruby Riot, that Riot kick. As they are trying to tip this here, Ember Moon is grabbing for dear life, but now Ember Moon's the one hanging. As Ember Moon is holding on for dear life. She is holding. Where the hell's Ruby going? And she falls. And watch out! Ruby Riot took out Carmella. As Becky Lynch and Nikki Cross have been going at it in this. Becky Lynch out for revenge after that attack. As Carmella goes. And oh, Natalya taking, oh good God, Ruby Riot again here. And oh, Naomi. And Naomi takes her down. Becky Lynch off the steps. And oh, watch out. Lacey Evans. Oh, Carmella just got laid out. Oh man, Nikki Cross is stalking Becky Lynch now on the outside. God. And now Naomi. There's Ember Moon now. The AI is thick as all hell. None of them have got the common sense. There's Nikki Cross. There's wait a minute, and Lacey bringing her down. As Naomi goes down now. As Nikki Cross grabs Lacey Evans, she goes out the ring along with Naomi. Becky Lynch taken down. Oh, it's anybody's match. Ember Moon's been the one that's been staying. Look at Ember Moon. She's trying to clear the ring here. There's Carmella now. And Carmella. And Ruby Riot gets dropped. And oh, wait. Carmella now's the one doing the stalking. Super kick by Carmella. As Nikki Cross looks like going to get dropped on the barrier. And Carmella, former Money in the Bank winner, is on her own right now. No one is doing anything to stop this. It could be a SmackDown. And, oh, Natalya. And Natalya now trying to bring Carmella down. But she's thick as all hell. And oh no, she got her hands off it as Ember Moon now is pushing. Oh no, both women are going to tip this over. Carmella, God. Becky Lynch just get taken down as well. As in, oh, Lacey Evans get planted. As these ladies, as Nikki Cross now. And oh, right off, man. Nikki Cross and oh, Ruby Riot. Ruby Riot, you are on your own here. What are you waiting for? As all the bigs plex to Naomi. What the hell, man? Bodies are down. The ladder looks a little broken. As and oh God, Ruby Riot is smashing her right into that. As Ember Moon is stalking Lacey Evans here. And and a stunner by Ember Moon. Not quite the full eclipse, but half an eclipse. As Becky Lynch again. Look at Ruby Riot, the woman that was added to this matchup. The woman that was added at the last minute. Ruby Riot is up there. She's pulling on the case. She's trying to get it down. And Ruby Riot is trying. Oh, God, the ladder's out of the way. Ruby Riot almost. As now over the ropes. And Lacey with a ladder. As over the ropes. And Lacey Evans now, as she looks like she's trying to clear herself a path. And Naomi, the rear view. As Lacey now. And Lacey the one going after it. As Nikki Cross is going after it. Shots here. And wait a minute. Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross. God. As now. These two see each other as Nikki takes advantage. Carmella pulls her down. And if Nikki had knocked her off that apron. Ruby Riot and Nikki Cross. As Nikki is the one sent over the ropes now. As Ruby Riot. She's on her own. Oh man, what a victory this would be. Ruby Riot is on her own here. Again. Got the case. Can she pull it off? She's there, but Becky's coming up. And and it's Becky. Becky. And oh, they've left her on her own. They've left her on her own. There's Naomi. No, she got it. She got it. Oh, God, the ladder. And Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch got the case. Oh, you know what that means. Stephanie will not be happy. There is no women's championships on Raw. But Becky Lynch might finally get her crowning achievement and become women's champion. Her and Nikki Cross were going at it in this match.
Here is your winner.
And Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is Miss Money in the Bank. Oh, I kinda did want a I did want a Raw woman to win this match because I did want to put the Raw title back on Raw, but it looks like I always say I'll stick with what happens, and it looks like I'm going to need to stick with what happens. Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is Miss Money in the Bank. Oh, there we go. Well, on to the Raw Tag Team Championships. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish have promised to unveil their new tag team belts tonight. Well, they might be unveiling them. The Usos are planning on taking them. As Jimmy and Jay look to become tag team champions once again. Jimmy and Jay. And well, the Usos. Can they do it again? As Jimmy went to war with Kyle O'Reilly on Raw this past week. That's Jay on the right, I think. I'm terrible for it. I just need to memorise the tattoos. Oh, that'll be a bloody car. And well, there is the tag team champions. Said they've made the tag titles look far more sophisticated. As Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish looking to successfully defend their tag team championships here tonight. As Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Adam Cole, of course, he managed to grab the Extreme Championship this past week on Raw. So as it stands, the three men of the Undisputed Era, they've all got gold. Will that be the case by the end of tonight? Hell, could Adam Cole become Mr. Money in the Bank? Now, Stephanie is not happy backstage as she now realises there is no Women's Championship on her brand. Well, the new tag championships.
At a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy.
Well, here we go. Well, they're fired up anyway. As well, we all know these guys, Riley and Fish. Both these teams have submission moves, so you never know. Oh, ultimate dragon screw. We all know what that move can do. As O'Reilly. Jay right in the corner here as looking for a quick bit of double team. And, oh, big double shot there. So jumps over though, makes the tag. In comes Jimmy. I think it's Jimmy. I'm going to go by that in this match. Maybe it's right, maybe it's not. As old man, look at him go either way. I'm sure it is, because Jimmy faced Kyle on Raw this past week and his shirt was tucked in. So it must be Jimmy. And no, Fish. He flopped up. As Bobby Fish. As always. And get out of there. And a big shot there. And oh, watch out here. Oh, no time wasted. This is what tapped out Kyle O'Reilly this past week. In centre of the ring, Bobby Fish is locked up. Especially that leg, that knee, doing that move. He was able to get out of it. If there's two guys that know how to get out of just about any move, it is Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. So tag team gold is on the line. Remember, this is part 1 of Money in the Bank. Part 2 will have a lot more main event caliber. Obviously, part 1 we're going to get through the more mid-card match. Well, not true actually, we've got a couple of things in here. Had the women's Money in the Bank, I'm not sure how I'm going to book that now. And oh, went for a super kick there, no connection. And oh, right out of the corner. As O'Reilly. Oh man, he just knows how to fold people up. And oh, we all know it's Sabre time. As he grabs the leg and the arm and just wrenching them both. As able to break it there. It was these two that went at it on Raw this past week. As he pivoted there, but got caught in the Northern Lights. Into the corner, switches it out. And across. Oh, I thought the ref was going down there. The Raw referee in charge right now. Do not worry, the SmackDown ref will be in soon. As I don't know what he was trying there. He had something on his mind that did not work. He's off the apron. There's Jimmy. And these shots by Kyle O'Reilly. So he sends him back into the ring. As he was so close there, and it takes the legs. Tripped the legs there as he is stalking Kyle O'Reilly. And boom! Super kick connects as he falls into the cover on Kyle O'Reilly after that connection. And he got his shoulder up. That was a silent shout. And he ain't finished. He ain't finished. All over Kyle O'Reilly. As in, wait a minute. And this is what he tapped out to on Raw. He already super kicked him. And now, Kyle O'Reilly. As O'Reilly, though, able to push out of it. Oh, big slap in the face. As O'Reilly. I actually think this would be a great rivalry in real life, these four guys. Although I firmly believe the Undisputed Era is going to get absolutely buried on the main roster. Vince McMahon will take one look at Adam Cole, look at the size of him and go, hell no. Staring. And, oh, shot to the back. As I think he was picking his time in there. And he's going to wrap him up. And Kyle O'Reilly. Can he stretch his foot out, man? The rope is right there. I think he's trying. He's trying. But no, he taps. He taps. And Kyle O'Reilly, the Undisputed Era, retain. He was trying to kick his foot out to that bottom rope. He was trying to get it. He was trying to get it. But he just couldn't get his foot to the bottom rope. He had to watch on. And well, they introduced their new belts. And any second now we'll see it. There we go. And well, they still have their tag team championships. I quite liked the brown. It was black, and then I was looking at it, and I thought, you know what? I quite like the brown strap. I think it gives it a very classic kind of look about it. It almost looks like an antique. I quite like the brown strap. So it is nice to have little things different. And well, O'Reilly and Fish are still tag team champions with their gold belts. And well, there's no belts or briefcases in this one. This one is just personal. If you're new to my universe, don't worry, I will fill you in. EC3 was handpicked from NXT by The Miz to be his protege. EC3 very quickly was overshadowing The Miz over on SmackDown. He ended up being #1 contender to the WWE Championship. He almost defeated AJ Styles to win that championship back at Fastlane. And then, of course, The Miz decided to turn on EC3. He acquired his new protege, Lars Sullivan, which he already lost. Lars, of course, stayed on SmackDown. And The Miz is on his own. Both these men ended up on Raw, where they have interfered in each other's matches. The Miz obviously handpicked a protege. Didn't expect that protege to overshadow him. And well, EC3, who faced Lars Sullivan at WrestleMania, but thanks to The Miz interference, Lars picked up that win. So EC3's been waiting for his revenge, waiting for his chance. And now they are going to go at it tonight. He wasn't his protege for long. As I said, he was overshadowing The Miz the moment he came in. And well, The Miz, who just doesn't rate EC3 anymore, although he handpicked him for a reason. You know what he did? The Miz handpicked a protege, and then he was angry that the man that he handpicked done well. I mean, come on. Why would you handpick him if you didn't think he was good enough? If anything, it shows Miz has got a great eye for talent. The fact that he brought EC3 up and straight away he was main eventing a pay-per-view against AJ Styles. Actually, I lied, I didn't main event that pay-per-view. As well, either way, as I says, it's not about belts, it's not about briefcases. It's teacher versus student. Not that the relationship lasted very long. Of course, EC3 and Miz go back to the Royal Rumble. Where I think it was EC3 that eliminated the Miz in that match. It was all building up from there. Now they go one-on-one. As here we go. And oh, Miz went for a tie-up. EC3 just scooped him up and down with a backbreaker. I'm getting a phone call right now, so I'm going to pause this. Alright, we're back. Oh, sorry, I start a new job tomorrow, so got bosses phoning me to sort things out. So either way, who cares? Don't want to know that. Right, back to Miz and EC3. Miz just flooring him there. And Miz just shouting the abuse at him here as he's pounding him down. And Miz just looks at EC3 with pure disrespect. Oh, thought he was going to try and grab the legs there as we're on the outside now. So that's one of the few times that a pause screens came up and I haven't switched to another person. So it's still the AI you're watching, don't worry. I know I confuse you all now because I don't have the HUD meters on and stuff like that when I play it. Which isn't as hard as I thought it would be. Trying to guess when you've got a signature. As EC3 fighting back here onto the ropes. And that was a move apparently. It hurt. As EC3 and EC3 here. He's in control of Miz now. And back up as... Oh, wait a minute here. And they are going at it. They are going at it. And Miz... Oh, to the outside. Well, yeah, we know what happens here. And Miz... No, Miz... EC3 fired right up there. And yeah, Miz didn't like that. Oh no, Miz is out of here. Oh no, he's not. EC3's coming for him. And EC3... Get your ass back in the ring. EC3 not letting him get away. He's into the corner. And oh, EC3 still on him here. As Owen Miz back with a shot. And oh. And oh, wait a minute, Miz. They're looking for a little bit of Miz go round here. And down he goes. Eyes up, ducks under. Back, oh, EC3 out of the way. Oh, just about took the head off him there. As Miz is getting taken down, man. EC3 is in absolute control right now. EC3 has been waiting for this moment, releasing the frustration. As up you go, Miz. And the 1%er connects. And EC3, as Miz looks like he's got a cut on his head. And oh, he pummeled out of it. Oh my god, EC3 can't believe it, but he's straight back onto him. That's bringing him back up here in Miz. That little jawbreaker there. He tries to take him down and onto the leg. I've seen him utilise the figure 4. As Miz, oh, and Miz. That 1% of that TKO, it popped his head. As stalking here, and oh, wait a minute, and looking for the figure four. He went after the leg. The ropes are right there if he can just reach out. And oh, he got them, he got them, he got them. They need to bring back the ability to hold it to the 4 count. And oh, wait a minute, and look at Miz jumping right into a cover here. He's got his feet on the ropes, and EC3 gets the shoulder up. As oh, he takes him down now. These two, man, they have picked right up in this match. And oh, EC3. God, man, that was just a straight up kick there. And oh, EC3 has had enough. And EC3. And oh, Miz. That little shot there. As the Miz now. As well. Pushed off. As round and oh, big shot there. And oh, around and another neck breaker. As oh, Miz now. What the hell's Miz thinking? Miz going top rope. And the Miz, nobody home. Off the top rope. And EC3 sends him into the corner. Oh, caught with the elbow. And down he goes. And Miz jumping into the cover. And again, here is Miz wanting to get this one done. And oh, wait a minute. And Miz right back onto him. And oh, God. And man, I think EC3 might have just get busted open a little bit there as well. As what's Miz doing here? Miz just throwing him about. As Miz. And oh, Miz, oh, he's determined. He is determined. He wants to make him tap. The ropes are right there again, though, if he can just reach out. And no, he's used the ropes to turn it over. Reversing the pressure. Good God. As EC3 and Miz is, oh, watch out. EC3 caught the Miz and just floored him. He just floored him. As EC3 might just have caught him there. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh my God. As oh, EC3. He's going to look for it again. And oh, Miz. And Miz. And Miz again. Onto him. Planted. Please don't win with that. As he picks him up again. And what's he doing? And oh, elbow. Oh, planted. Into the cover. And oh my God, these two. And oh God, right in that wound. And into the corner. As EC3 shoves him off. Oh, nobody home. As Miz catches him. And Miz now looks like he's going for the skull crushing finale. And that might do it. Hooks the leg. And the Miz got the win. Oh, I enjoyed that match.
Here is your winner,
And the Miz defeats EC3. And the Miz, he is happy now. Both men busted open in this match. You can tell how personal this one was. But the Miz defeats his former protege, EC3. Man, they went at it in this one. I enjoyed that. That could be the match to beat. Well, our next contest from SmackDown. It is going to be a 2-on-1 no disqualification handicap match. It's Lars Sullivan
From the Rocky Mountains,
who decided to
weighing in at 300
beat up I believe Mustafa Ali. Is he? I don't know if he's Muslim or not. He's minority. Lars Sullivan's beating up minorities, which really wasn't what I expected to happen, so that's why my storyline took a turn. I also think that's why you've not been seeing Lars Sullivan beat up R-Truth anymore. Oh, God. Oh, Lars, you giant moron. Well, Lars Sullivan, I'm not even sure where I want this match to go, because if Lars wins, it's not good. Oh, Lars Sullivan beats up a Mexican. That's not going to look well. And Lars Sullivan, well, the Miz's former protege on his own now. And well, Mustafa Ali,
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds.
well,
Mustafa
Ali was taking it to Lars on SmackDown this past week before that completely backfired. And Lars Sullivan laid out Mustafa Ali. Sin Cara asked for the match. Shane made it a 2-on-1, no disqualification match. And well, here comes the Cruiserweight champion
and from Mexico
and
City,
Sin Cara.
weighing in at 198 pounds. The
Well, it looked
Cruiserweight
like him.
champion.
It looked like Ali and Sin Cara were going to get ready for a little match with each other. But instead, Lars Sullivan got in the way. And everything just took a turn. Man, 2-on-1. Here we go. As oh, they just ran into each other there, and oh God! And Lars get floored straight away. And don't fighting back. And oh, look at them go! Well, it's no DQ. As Ali, oh, and Lars is sent to the outside. Well, it's 2-on-1 after all. As oh God, and there goes Ali. And oh God, takes him down. As into the ring. As oh, wait a minute, and Lars. And oh! Lars Sullivan, man, he's trying to fight back here. Usually 2-on-1 you would think straight away. As oh, and Ali is going around. What's he trying to do here? Oh, never mind. And oh. Oh. And oh, God. And oh, but look at Sin Cara. Right back onto Lars. as well. They are trying here. Oh, God, man. He's got a steel chair in the ring. And oh, man. Nobody home. And oh, God. And oh, man. And these guys are going at it on Lars right now. And oh, man. And oh, God. And oh, no. He's got that steel chair. And oh, man. And Lars Sullivan. Oh, he's trying. Oh, watch out! And oh! And oh, man. Well, he's trying. And oh, he got caught there. It's Sin Cara. Trying to get back onto him here. And man, these guys had... Oh, miscommunication. That was a miscommunication right there. And jeez, man, just took him right down. Oh, God. Trying to go for him with his steel steps there. And, oh, God. 2 for 1. And, oh, man. As oh, watch out, watch out! And oh! And oh man, he's wanting him to go for it. He's wanting him to go for it here. Oh, the knees were up. And oh man, those big shots as he is just going all over him here. And oh, Ali! And oh man, Sin Cara, Sin Cara! God! As, oh, he's trying to get him here, but Ali fighting back. And man, they are trying. They really are. And oh, good God, Sin Cara comes back in again. Sin Cara gets planted again. Jesus. Hooks the leg. As Ali, though, is there to save it. And oh man, look at Ali here. Ali! There's Mustafa Ali. And nope, nobody home. Jesus! Oh my good God! And oh good God. They're trying to get out of the way here. There's Sin Cara for the life of him. Is all watch out. And now, man, back to Lars. I'll give them their credit. They are trying. They are, good God almighty, are they trying. Is all watch out, watch out. And look at the strength of Cara. The strength of Cara there. As top rope. What's he doing? Oh! There's all watch out! And God! And oh God, hit the wrong person again! And oh, Cara again! God, a third time! And the cover, Ali is down! And Lars Sullivan got the win! I wasn't going to have him win, but if Lars gets beat, he's finished. Let's face it. Well, Lars Sullivan just beat up two minorities. They tried their damnedest, but it didn't work, man. Sin Cara took that, man, 3 times, once on the outside. I think it was over there. Ali broke the pin, man. He came back on him, I'll give him that. But Lars Sullivan picks up the win, beating up two minorities. That'll be great for his push. And Lars Sullivan is Ali just sitting there. He wanted to get that win. But Lars Sullivan, man, this man is a beast. Well, Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. Our second title match of the night. As Paige introduced her new team. I still don't know what their actual team name is. I haven't looked it up. All I know is it's supposed to be terrible. Well, Paige, of course, is their manager. And Asuka making her way to the ring first. She will be followed by her partner. Came up from NXT. She is Kairi Sane. And well, Kairi Sane and Asuka looking to become Women's Tag Team Champions. Asuka, who tapped out Charlotte. You've got to think, man, she tapped out Charlotte Flair on SmackDown this past week in that 6-woman tag. Asuka will be fired up and ready to go. And here come the Women's Tag Team Champions, the only 2-time Women's Tag Team Champions. They lost their belts at WrestleMania to Natalya and Beth Phoenix, only to win them back the very next night on Raw. And well, the Iconics can they pull another little victory out of their pants? Alright, let's just get to the point. Well, we always say submissions play a huge part in these matches. I would definitely say Asuka and Kairi Sane could be the favourites to become new tag team champions here. As Asuka. Billie Kay, who's got a couple of victories over Asuka. Definitely due to some distracting tactics. As Peyton Royce, this past week, finally caved in and done a neck wrench. I never saw her strip it kick. Oh, there she goes again! Peyton Royce! She loves the neck wrench. Everyone's favourite move, even hers. As Peyton Royce just keeping Asuka down. And oh no, there's Peyton's favourite move. The bloody kick. Peyton Royce in control. As Asuka though back on it. And oh, back, nobody there. And up, here she goes again. Peyton Royce, her favourite move. And drops Asuka again. And oh, went for a third. Asuka's had enough of it. And oh, caught her there, right into the cover. And Kairi though, able to break that one up. As oh, she got caught though, got caught. Billie Kay takes her down. As Peyton Royce looks like she's going to try and take advantage here. Kairi Sane is down. Well, this move, every time she's done it, she ends up in the bloody ropes. Maybe not this time, maybe she'll do it properly. And she's got our Venus flytrap right in the ropes. Every single time. As into the corner. Damage has most definitely been done to Asuka here. As the two of them going to look for their double team here. As Asuka, oh, she was just about to reach up there. Double elbows there. As Kairi Sane. She's pointing at the elbow. She can't stop taunting. As Kairi is in now, she is all over Billie Kay. As into the corner. And Kairi has got her down here. She's marching. Here she comes. arms, man. God. I know she's going up. She might be looking. Watch out, though. Peyton Royce is there, and Peyton Royce is all but Kyrie's able to reach up and makes a tag to Asuka. Billie Kay still hasn't moved. As Asuka. Oh, Billie able to trip her down. Billie Kay was able to just trip that leg. As Billie Kay, boom, just booted her. As she falls into the cover. Kairi Sane is down on the outside. And the Iconics have only went and retained. Oh, man. Told you the submissions don't always get it. And the Iconics only went and done it. Oh, man. Asuka had taken quite the beating. When Kairi came in, she was all over her, but Billie Kay, she caught her, man. If she'd landed that elbow, but Peyton pushed her off the ropes, and the Iconics retain their Women's Tag Team Championships.
The WWE Women's Tag Team, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce.
Well, they shut them up. The Iconics, they are the Women's Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, this is the main event of part one. It was the match I said could be a show stealer. Although right now EC3 and Miz, man, they had a hell of a match. As well, Cesaro and Drew McIntyre going to go at it over the Intercontinental Championship. As Cesaro and well, as Cesaro looks to become Intercontinental Champion. Can Cesaro and Drew McIntyre cost Cesaro in his Money in the Bank qualifying match, as he looks to make up for it, man. Drew missed out in his. He got put in a battle royal. He was not happy with that. Cesaro challenged them. Intercontinental Championship. Can Cesaro, man? We've only had a couple of titles on the line in part one. They haven't changed hands. We have crowned a Money in the Bank winner. As well, I did say Cesaro and Drew, it could be a show stealer. It could end after one finisher. You never know. I'm hoping for a good match here. I really do believe this could be a really good match. I was really unsure whether to make this the main event or the Fatal 4-Way for the North American Championship, but I've opted for the IC title for part one. Drew and Cesaro. I don't care who wins. I just really believe this could be a good match. As the Intercontinental Champion Drew McIntyre and Cesaro. Well, it's going to be interesting. I believe it can be good. I believe. Please be good. Watch this, he'll just lock in a sharpshooter and that'll be it done. As well, Cesaro, now on Raw. It's all taken a turn. Sheamus is out. He was on SmackDown. He was part of the Bar. He was 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions. Now he's on Raw. He's by himself. He's got a shot at this man. The Scotsman, Drew McIntyre won that Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania in a six-pack challenge. Drew McIntyre, former Empire. Before Roman Reigns moved, he decided not to go back to the Undisputed Era. He decided to go on his own. And he is the Intercontinental Champion. This is your main event for part 1 of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. There is a hell of a lot more to come in part 2, I promise you that. As well, here we go. As in, Drew just went right through him. Don't be a squash. As Drew McIntyre and Samoa Joe faced Cesaro and Ricochet in the tag team match. Drew and Joe went for the cheap count-out victory in that match. Part 2, of course, is Cesaro showing his strength. Part 2, of course, will have the United States Championship match between Samoa Joe and Ricochet on it, along with many other matches, including the men's Money in the Bank match and the triple threat for the WWE Championship. But the Women's Championship as well. We now have a Women's Money in the Bank winner. Charlotte and Bayley might need to watch out. As Cesaro here going in with a shot. Cesaro scooping Drew in. And Drew sends him over. As Drew into the cover. And Cesaro, right through him. And Cesaro taking it a bit slower. Centre of the ring here. And shots by Drew there. As big chop by Cesaro takes him straight back down again, and Drew rolling to the outside. As Drew back in. As Drew grabs Cesaro, sends him into the corner. Nobody home. And big discus shot there. And Drew. And Drew, man. Big shot there, man. Cesaro's not the only one with pure strength. Drew McIntyre is feeling fired up here. As Cesaro sends him over the top rope though. And we're on the outside. Drew sends him straight back in. And a big shot by Drew. And there's your Glasgow kiss by a guy not from Glasgow. But look at Cesaro, who just shrugs it off completely. He takes him down here, and look at Drew. Look at Drew. I said it could end up being shot. It's Drew. And Cesaro, get out of the way. Almost get Claymored there. And takes him down. Wait a minute, Cesaro now is stalking Drew. He goes for it. He goes for it. The sharpshooter as he turns him over. The ropes are right there. Look at Drew though. Straight away out of the sharpshooter. Drew. And Drew, man. The strength of Drew McIntyre. Oh man, not done. Look at this. Look at the strength. We always see Cesaro do these kind of things. Now it's Drew. And oh, wait a minute. And now look at Drew. And it's a rope break. Seen him utilise that. As Drew going for everybody's second favourite move. Right on the top rope. As bringing him back up, Cesaro cuts out the leg. And Cesaro is right back round him again. And Cesaro. Drew, man, right into the rib cage. Oh, nope, didn't quite land that. And, oh, shot right to the side of the head. And look at Cesaro right onto him here. Just wrenching him. Oh, God, little jab there. As Drew, though, big shot in the gut. Whoa, goes around, caught him. And around again, and Drew this time. Oh, there they are going at it. That's what we wanted to see. That's what I was hoping for. A match. As Drew now. And again here, going to drop him on the ropes. And oh, look at Drew now. And Drew just blasting the knee here. And oh, wait a minute, Drew. And Drew Claymore. And that might do it. That was a point blank shot. And Drew done it. Man, titles are not changing hands. They knew each other. That was an alright match. I think EC3 and Miz might have stole this one, to be honest. There's Drew. He was right out of the sharpshooter. Cesaro dodged the Claymore. We saw Drew showing his strength there. Pure strength. And then the constant reversing of each other. But that Claymore connected. And Drew McIntyre is still... He's still the Intercontinental Champion. Cesaro couldn't keep the Scotsman down. And Drew McIntyre is still the Intercontinental Champion. Well, there is plenty still to come. In part 2, man, we've got the Texas Tornado match between the Raiders and the Revival. The 4-way for the North American title. Rusev's challenge to anyone from the Empire. The Women's Championship, the US Championship, the WWE Championship, and of course the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below. Hit the links in the description for Twitch and Twitter. And I will see you in the next episode.